Hi, my name's Aidan Tonta, and this is a exercise program completed on the 23rd of the 6th. We'll warm up first with a few dynamic stretches. I'll get you to jog on the spot, lift your knees up, toes up at the back. But before we do that, the benefit of warming up is for the body to supply adequate amount of blood and improve motor neurons. Activation to help the chance of injury decrease it. The other role of the nervous system in exercise is to signal the brain to activate muscle groups, so then we can perform what I'll do is I'll just run you through your program of bodyweight squats, static lunge, push-up and bent over row. What I'll do now is we'll warm you up with some dynamic stretching. Yep. What I'll get you to do, if you can hold on to the bench like that, and just swing your leg back and forth. We'll do this for a little bit longer. Okay, I'll change you over the other side if you can just turn around and do the same thing. Yep. Sweet. Now all this one is just jog on the spot for us. Try and get those knees up for me. Sweet. What I'll do now is just the legs up at the back, so if you can just grab that for me. Yeah. And then do the other side. And then do bum kicks for me. What we'll do now is we'll get into the exercises. What I'll get you to do first is the bodyweight squat. So what I want you to do, feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed out about 10 degrees, about there, yep. And then just sit back and push through your heels. So squat down and then back up. Sweet, pushing through your heels at all times, trying to keep that head and chest up for me. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. It's not too bad.
So you should feel this in your quads as you're coming up, and the lengthening of your hamstrings can take as well. We'll stop there. The static lunge. So again, I'll get you to go feet shoulder width apart or just inside. Yep. Take a normal step out for me. Yep. And then come down to both knees when they're at 90. Push through the front heel at all times. So up, come down. So just keep your foot there. Yep. And just come up and down like that for me. Awesome. Sweet, head and chest up. Awesome. Awesome, now we'll switch legs. Same thing, push it to the heels, feet shoulder width apart. Drop it down, coming back up. Awesome. Sweet, do 2 more for me. Awesome. So again, you should have felt that in your quads. Is that correct?
Yep.
And your hamstrings as well. Okay. What I'll do now is get into the push-ups. So if you see these squares on the floor here, I want your hands to be about that far apart, pointed in a little bit, and hands in line with your nipples. And you come up, put your hands put your chest through your hands, and then back up. Yeah, good. Trying to maintain a nice straight back for me. We'll do another 5 of them. Sweet. So that's all good. Didn't have any pain or anything.
That was all good.
Now, bent over rows. So what we'll do, we'll grab this barbell. Hands. We'll go overhand.
Yep.
I want your middle finger to line up with that for me. And then all you do, feet shoulder width apart, bend to about 45 degrees, down, and then pull to your belly button. I'm trying to maintain a nice straight back for me. Knees bent a little bit as well, you don't want to be locked out. So, knees bent, nice straight back, back at 45 degrees. Awesome. Trying to keep that chest out for me too. The weight's not too heavy, is it?
No, it's good.
Do another 5 for them for me. So you should be feeling it in your lats, just in the back there.
Yep.
Awesome. You can go ahead and chuck that down now. Okay, what we'll do now, we'll get into the warm up, the cool down, I mean. We'll go do some static stretches.
Yep.
So one of them will be just foot up at the back.
Yep.
Trying to maintain balance there for me. Should feel it all through the neck. Okay, now switch to the other one. Okay, I'll get you to sit down. Sit down with me. 1 foot, one like that.
And just touching your toes.
Okay. Okay, now switch it over. Same thing. Okay, we'll jump back up, see this here. All I want you to do is straight like that, and then just push your chest forward for me. So arm on that, push that chest forward. Should feel it through there. Okay. Now just switch it over, we'll just use the inside that one there. Awesome. Sweet. This next one is a child's pose. So what I want you to do is just get down on your knees for me. Sit back onto your heels, come forward, and to one side. Try to push that lat. Trying to rotate your body that way. Yeah, sweet. You can feel that all through the back there.
And that side there.
Yeah, put the side. And we'll switch the direction over. I'll step one on this one.
I'm sure if I would appreciate it.
Sweet, all good. We'll hop up and we're all done. Cool. Thank you.